turns out that if you're set in beautiful settings, your brain actually goes into a very special state where it has 30% more capacity to make connections. That's one of the reasons I chose to find a place here in Mendocino where the nature is so beautiful and test whether or not the boom mine would enable me to make innovations that were in harmony with nature. Many of my students and people generally these days are very concerned about the damage we're doing to the planet in the course of meeting our human needs for 6 billion people.
We are right now, for economic purposes, destroying the clean air that we need to breathe, the clean water that we need to drink, and biodiversity, which is our food.
In the year 2000, we doubled knowledge every 2 years. In the year 2025, it is expected we'll double it every 70 days. The key issue here is to not do what we've done till now and invent things and use things just because we can. But we really have to think of something I call mindful innovation, to think about choosing technologies, choosing inventions that will in fact let us to live in the long term in a sustainable way with the planet and with each other.
Mindful innovation essentially means that you know why you are innovating, that it doesn't happen by chance. You are innovating with a goal in mind.
So for example, we have a technology that can take CO2 out of the air, and it can do it 200,000 times more efficient than this tree can. And we, like the trees, convert the CO2 and make it into energy and make it into materials. And in fact, it turns out to be such an efficient process that we can control the temperature of this planet, the whole planet, for less energy than it takes us currently to control the energy in our buildings. In that case, the more humans develop, the more carbon we'll take out of the air, and therefore the more we'll avert climate change. So we've actually reversed the whole paradigm that human activity is at odds with nature and in turn becomes supportive of it. And so you can take a threat and by introducing our technology and knowledge, turn a threat into a positive feature.
Through mindful innovation, we can create the future, which in reality is easier to create than to predict.
We already have the knowledge and capability to create a renewable energy and materials future, which will enable us to live in harmony with nature. All we have to do is decide to do it. Addressing the global challenges we face will bring us all together.